Imagine this, the person who once left you, who you thought might never think of you again, suddenly can't get you out of their mind. Every thought, every desire seems to pull them back toward you, and this time you're the one in control. It's not some fantasy, it's a transformation grounded in the science of attraction and psychological triggers. In today's video, we're revealing powerful, real strategies to flip the script and get her to regret ever walking away. If you've ever felt powerless after a breakup or distant relationship, this is your moment to regain your power. One of the biggest mistakes people make after a breakup or in a rocky relationship is pushing harder, trying too much to win them back. Constantly texting, calling, or posting about your heartbreak is something you might feel compelled to do because you think it shows you care. In reality, it's a move that often backfires. Why? Because psychologically, humans value what they work for and what's hard to get. Studies in psychology show us that scarcity, or something that's not readily available, creates a sense of value in people's minds. It's the reason rare items like limited edition products become so desirable. The same principle applies to relationships. Constantly being available removes the mystery, and without mystery, the excitement fades fast. But making her miss you isn't about manipulation. It's about learning to respect yourself and understanding the psychology of attraction. True attraction isn't born out of desperation or neediness. It thrives in confidence, self-growth, and independence. We're not aiming for cheap tricks or mind games. Instead, we're focusing on genuine, lasting attraction through proven, deep psychological methods. So if you're ready to explore these strategies, let's jump into the steps. Step 1. Prioritize personal growth. You might have heard the saying, be the best version of yourself. And there's real psychology behind why this works. Research shows that people are instinctively attracted to those who are constantly improving and moving forward. When you focus on becoming a better you, you're not just enhancing your physical appearance, but building inner confidence and resilience, which are magnetic. Enhance your appearance. Physical attraction plays a big role in romantic dynamics, but it's not just about looks. It's the confidence that comes with taking care of yourself. Studies in psychology reveal that when you invest in your health and fitness, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that boost mood and energy. Confidence, in turn, exudes an energy that's universally appealing. Think about how confidence is often noted as the top trait people find attractive. By improving your appearance, you're not just catching her eye. You're also catching the attention of everyone else around you, creating natural intrigue. Example. Let's say you started hitting the gym and taking care of your appearance. When she sees you with that confident smile and stronger physique, she's reminded of the attractive qualities she once saw in you. Build mental and emotional resilience. Heartbreak can either break you or make you stronger. Emotional strength is incredibly seductive because it shows self-control and depth. People are drawn to those who can handle life's ups and downs. Emotional resilience isn't just a buzzword. It's proven to be a key factor in attraction. When you're mentally resilient, she no longer sees you as the person she walked away from. Instead, she sees a stronger, more independent version she might have overlooked. Example. Imagine you run into her unexpectedly, and she sees a new side of you, calm, unbothered, and strong. Instead of someone broken by the past, she sees someone thriving. This moment plants seeds of doubt in her mind, making her question her choices. Pursue your goals with passion. Ambition is scientifically attractive. Studies show that people are naturally drawn to those who have goals and aspirations because it signals a purposeful life. When you're focused on personal goals, whether it's advancing in your career, developing a new skill, or pursuing a creative passion, it subconsciously sends the message that you're moving forward. This energy is contagious and draws people in, making her wonder what she's missing out on by not being in your life. Example. Maybe she sees you post about a promotion or a new project you're passionate about. When she realizes you're not stuck in the past but advancing, it reignites her curiosity. She starts to wonder, what would it be like to share this journey with him? At this point, you're not chasing her. You're simply becoming a version of yourself that she can't ignore. Step 2. Create distance and build intrigue. People are wired to want what they can't have. By creating distance, you activate psychological triggers that naturally increase her desire to reconnect. Let's break it down into 3 powerful moves to create that perfect balance between distance and intrigue. Pull back strategically. When you step back and give her space, you trigger a psychological phenomenon known as the Zeigarnik effect. This effect is the tendency for people to remember incomplete or interrupted tasks better than completed ones. In this case, by stepping back, you become that unfinished business in her mind, the unresolved chapter she keeps thinking about. Example. Picture this. You used to be the one always texting first, but now you pull back and wait for her to reach out. As she scrolls through old messages, wondering why you've gone quiet, she feels an emotional gap and a longing to fill it. Become less accessible. By filling your time with activities you love, you naturally reduce your availability. Studies show that the perception of scarcity increases perceived value. So when you're not always around, she starts to value your presence more. She realizes you're not at her beck and call, which increases your attraction. Example, instead of answering her texts right away, take your time and respond when you're ready. This small shift makes her wonder about what you're up to, and it sends the message that your life is full and satisfying. Curate your online presence. This is your stage to show, not tell, how great your life is. Psychologists talk about FOMO, fear of missing out, as a powerful trigger that can make people feel like they're missing out on something important. Post photos of your adventures, accomplishments, and fun moments with friends. You're not bragging, you're simply showcasing your life without her. This subtle display makes her feel like she's missing out on something meaningful. Example, imagine she sees a picture of you on a hiking trip with friends looking genuinely happy. This small glimpse into your life without her can make her feel left out, creating a longing to be part of your world again. Step 3. Let her chase you. The final piece of the puzzle is understanding that this transformation isn't about playing games. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and letting that shine through in your interactions. This process encourages her to see your value and want to pursue you actively. When she finally reaches out, the key is not to rush back to her. Instead, let the anticipation build. Here's how to effectively let her chase you in a way that feels natural and authentic. 1. Hold your ground. When she reaches out, it's crucial to maintain your composure. Resist the urge to respond with excitement or eagerness, which can undermine the progress you've made in cultivating a balanced life. Responding with poise communicates that you're not dependent on her for happiness. Practical application. For instance, if she texts you and suggests meeting up instead of jumping at the opportunity, take a moment to think. Reply with something like, "I'd love to see you. How about we meet up next Saturday?" This not only allows you to control the pace of the interaction, but also shows her that your time is valuable. By suggesting a time that suits you, you reinforce your own priorities and create an atmosphere of respect. This can pique her interest as she recognizes that you're not someone who is readily available at her beck and call. 2. Be playfully mysterious. Mystery can be a powerful attraction tool. When engaging in conversation, use subtle, playful remarks to keep things interesting. Instead of giving away every detail of your life, maintain an air of intrigue. Research in interpersonal attraction shows that a little mystery fosters curiosity, making you more appealing. Practical application. If she asks about your weekend plans, instead of offering a comprehensive rundown, keep it light and enigmatic. For example, you might say, "Oh, it was eventful. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime." This response not only leaves her wanting to know more, but also emphasizes that you have a life that doesn't revolve around her. The curiosity you spark can prompt her to seek you out more often to fill in the gaps. 3. Create excitement around your life. Your life should feel vibrant and full, making her eager to be part of it. Share snippets of your adventures, achievements, or new interests, but do so in a way that doesn't make her feel like she's at the center of it all. This shows that you're thriving independently, which can heighten her desire to chase after you. Practical application. Use social media to your advantage. Post about a recent trip, a new hobby, or an accomplishment. Captions like, "Just finished a thrilling hike, can't believe I almost didn't go," can generate interest. If she sees you living life to the fullest, it can stir feelings of jealousy and longing. The excitement in your life makes her want to be part of your world, prompting her to reach out more often. 4. Engage in fun, flirty banter. Keeping the conversation lighthearted and playful can encourage her to chase you. Playful teasing, inside jokes, and spontaneous comments can build rapport and create a sense of connection while keeping her intrigued. Practical application. If you're texting and she shares something funny, respond with a playful jab, such as, "Only you would come up with something like that. You must have a PhD in mischief." This kind of interaction fosters a fun dynamic and keeps her wanting to engage more, increasing her desire to spend time with you. 5. Let her initiate. Encourage her to take the lead in your interactions by occasionally stepping back. When she reaches out, show genuine interest but don't monopolize the conversation. Ask open-ended questions that invite her to share more about herself, reinforcing the idea that she is the one making the effort. Practical application. If you're having a conversation and she shares a story, ask her to elaborate by saying something like, "That sounds interesting. What happened next?" This allows her to feel like she's contributing to the conversation and keeps the focus on her, making her more invested in the interaction. The more she talks, the more she may want to chase after your attention and approval. 6. Set the tone for future interactions. Make it clear that you value your time and want to engage meaningfully. If you sense her interest waning, take a step back and let her come to you. This might mean occasionally being unavailable or not responding immediately to texts, which can create a healthy sense of pursuit. Practical application. If she invites you to a gathering but you're not interested, politely decline by saying, "Thanks for the invite. I'm actually caught up with some things this weekend, but let's plan something soon." This approach keeps the door open while subtly conveying that you have a busy, fulfilling life. When you do meet up again, she'll likely feel more excited and invested because she had to chase after your attention. In short, by letting her chase you, you're reinforcing that you're not desperate. You're showing her that she has to work for your attention, which can increase her attraction to you. This approach shifts the dynamic from a pursuit that feels one-sided to one where both parties are eager to engage, ultimately strengthening the connection between you two. Remember, it's all about creating a genuine desire to be in each other's lives, not merely playing games. Step 4. Show you have a balanced life. To truly make someone miss you, it's essential to project an image of balance and fulfillment in your life. When she sees that you are thriving independently, it can trigger a sense of longing and admiration. The key is to demonstrate that you are not just existing, but are actively pursuing your interests, nurturing friendships, and embracing new experiences. This portrayal not only showcases your self-sufficiency, but also adds an alluring quality to your character. 1. Cultivate interests and hobbies. Having diverse interests makes you a more intriguing person. Engage in activities that excite you, be it sports, arts, music, or even volunteer work. These pursuits not only enrich your life, but also create opportunities for new social interactions. When she sees you enjoying life and exploring your passions, it reminds her of the engaging and dynamic person you are. Example, if you take up rock climbing, share your progress or experiences on social media. Post about your latest climbing trip, mentioning how exhilarating it was to reach the top. This not only showcases your adventurous spirit, but also gives her insight into your vibrant life, making her reflect on the moments you spent together. 2. Prioritize your social life. While it's natural to miss someone, focusing solely on them can create a sense of dependency, which may repel rather than attract. Surround yourself with friends and maintain a robust social life. Engaging with various people can provide emotional support and increase your happiness. When she sees you having fun with friends, it reinforces the idea that you are a well-rounded individual who can thrive without her. Example, organize outings or game nights with friends and share fun moments online. Whether it's a barbecue, a concert, or simply hanging out, these snippets of your social life convey that you are moving forward and living fully. 3. Embrace personal growth. Engage in self-improvement activities such as reading, exercising, or learning new skills. This not only boosts your confidence, but also sends a clear message that you are focused on becoming the best version of yourself. Personal growth can be incredibly attractive. When she sees you evolving and bettering yourself, it can spark feelings of admiration and maybe even jealousy. Example, join a workshop or class that aligns with your interests, whether it's cooking, photography, or public speaking. Share your achievements or newfound skills on social media or in conversations. This not only demonstrates your commitment to self-improvement, but also provides her with a glimpse into your expanding world. 4. Maintain emotional stability. Emotional balance is crucial. It's essential to show that you can handle life's ups and downs gracefully. Practice mindfulness or stress management techniques to keep yourself grounded. When you exhibit emotional stability, it creates a sense of security around you, making her miss your presence as someone who contributes positively to her life. Example, If she happens to ask how you've been managing stress, mention a new meditation practice or a fitness routine that has helped you find peace. This not only reflects your stability, but also subtly emphasizes that you are taking care of yourself, which is appealing. 5. Be authentic. Authenticity is attractive. Share your true self and let her see the real you. Authenticity creates trust, and when she feels a genuine connection with you, it can lead to deeper feelings of attachment. Balance your pursuit of interest with sincerity. Be open about what you enjoy and what makes you tick. Example, if you're passionate about a cause, share your thoughts and experiences on social media or in conversations. This allows her to connect with you on a deeper level, realizing that you're someone who stands for something and has meaningful interests outside of the relationship. Step 5. Master the art of healthy jealousy. Jealousy, when used appropriately, can be a powerful tool to stir emotions and make someone miss you. However, this strategy must be approached with caution, as unhealthy jealousy can lead to mistrust and resentment. The goal here is to evoke a sense of longing and curiosity, not to manipulate or control her feelings. Here are some ways to harness healthy jealousy without crossing the line. 1. Emphasize your value. Create scenarios where your value as a partner is highlighted. This doesn't mean flaunting other romantic interests outright, but subtly showcasing that you are desirable and sought after. When she sees you in social settings or enjoying the company of others, it can trigger feelings of jealousy and make her appreciate what she might be missing. Example, if you're out with friends and meet new people, don't shy away from sharing those experiences. A simple comment like, "It was great meeting someone new last night, they're really interesting," can pique her interest and make her wonder about your social life without directly implying romantic involvement. 2. Engage in meaningful connections. Build friendships and connections with other people, especially those who are supportive and uplifting. When she observes you engaging positively with others, it can elicit feelings of jealousy, reminding her that your life continues to flourish without her. Example, if you're part of a group project or attend social events with new friends, mention how much you enjoyed spending time with them. A casual mention of your experiences can stimulate her curiosity and possibly spark jealousy, making her realize she wants to be part of your life. 3. Maintain mystery. The less predictable you are, the more intriguing you become. Don't reveal every detail about your life. Keep some elements to yourself. This mystery can create an air of curiosity that can provoke jealousy, making her wonder what you're up to when you're not in contact. Example, if you've been out with friends or engaged in new activities, share bits and pieces but leave out specific details. For instance, if you traveled somewhere exciting, you could say, "I had an amazing weekend. I'll share more when we catch up." This teases her curiosity without overwhelming her with information. 4. Encourage healthy competition. Subtly showcase what makes you an amazing partner. This isn't about making her feel bad, but rather highlighting your traits that others might find appealing. When she sees others valuing your attributes, it may spark a realization of your worth in her eyes. Example, if you've been praised for a recent accomplishment, mention it in a humble way like, "I was really surprised when my colleagues recognized my work at the meeting." This reinforces your value and success, which can evoke feelings of jealousy and admiration. 6. Be playfully flirtatious. A little flirtation can spice up interactions and ignite feelings of jealousy. This doesn't mean you need to pursue romantic interests overtly, but maintaining a lighthearted, flirty attitude can be effective in reminding her of your desirability. Example, if you're chatting and a friend jokes about how someone had a crush on you, playfully respond with something like, "It's nice to feel appreciated." This creates an opening for her to feel a mix of jealousy and intrigue, leading her to consider her feelings for you more deeply. Remember, the key to using jealousy effectively is to keep it lighthearted and fun. Healthy jealousy should spark curiosity and longing rather than resentment or insecurity. Balance is crucial. Avoid being overly flirty or ambiguous to the point that it damages trust. When done correctly, these strategies can enhance the connection you share and lead her to miss you more than she anticipated. Step 6. Show appreciation and stay positive. A common misconception is that making someone miss you means ignoring them completely or being overly distant. But in reality, showing kindness, appreciation, and a positive attitude can be just as powerful. Psychological studies reveal that positive emotions create lasting memories. When someone associates you with warmth and kindness, they are more likely to think fondly of you. This step is about embodying positivity and gratitude. So even if you're not in frequent contact, the memories of you remain positive and inviting. 1. Practice gratitude for what's already happened. Whether you're still in contact or not, expressing genuine gratitude for shared experiences is a subtle way to remind her of the good times without clinging. A study in the Journal of Positive Psychology showed that expressing gratitude not only improves mental well-being, but also increases relationship satisfaction. When you frame your time together as positive, it becomes harder for her to simply forget the bond you shared. Example: let's say you're in a casual conversation, and you casually mention something like, "I'm grateful for all the fun times we had at insert memorable place." This isn't a plea to rekindle things, but a light-hearted reminder of the positive experiences you shared. It triggers memories without being pushy or needy. 2. Be a source of positivity. Emotions are contagious. People tend to gravitate toward those who make them feel good. When she thinks of you as a source of joy and confidence, she's more likely to miss your presence. Positive reinforcement like humor, encouragement, and kindness leaves a lasting impression, especially if she's feeling down or going through a tough time. Example: if you run into each other or happen to chat, make sure to smile, be warm, and avoid any negative or bitter topics. Share a quick, lighthearted story or give a genuine compliment. Leave her with a memory of your happiness and warmth. This is what she'll remember when you're not around. 3. Focus on personal happiness. Lastly, prioritize your happiness and well-being, and let that show. When she sees that you're genuinely happy, it shifts the narrative from you missing her to her missing you. Studies on happiness and attraction reveal that happiness is inherently attractive and acts like a magnet for others. Instead of appearing dependent or sad, show her that you're embracing life fully. This positivity can make her feel like she's missing out on a great person and experience. Example: she might see you posting about an exciting weekend with friends or a new hobby. These glimpses into your happy, fulfilled life create a contrast between her and what she could have by your side. Step 6. Use subtle reminders to keep her thinking of you. The final step involves using subtle reminders to stay on her mind without overtly reaching out. This taps into the psychological principle of familiarity, also known as the mere exposure effect. Studies show that people develop a preference for things they are frequently exposed to. In this case, we're looking to achieve a delicate balance between staying memorable without crossing into invasive territory. 1. Leverage social media carefully. Social media is a powerful tool if used with restraint. You don't need to spam her feed with updates about your life. Instead, post selectively to create intrigue. This method is particularly effective if your posts showcase the growth, confidence, and happiness you're experiencing. Remember, you want her to be curious and even a bit regretful, not overwhelmed by reminders of you. Example: share a photo from a unique adventure, like hiking a mountain or attending a concert, and make the caption a bit mysterious. Instead of writing an overly detailed description, leave it open-ended, one for the books. This subtle, mysterious approach encourages her to wonder about your experience and maybe even wish she were part of it. 2. Utilize mutual connections thoughtfully. If you have mutual friends, let them see the best of you. This isn't about using people, but simply about being your best self around mutual acquaintances. When they talk about how great you're doing or how happy you seem, it's likely to reach her ears in a natural way. Hearing from others that you're thriving can have a powerful impact on her perception. Example: when out with mutual friends, mention a new hobby, skill, or exciting project you're working on. Let your positive energy speak for itself so that mutual friends naturally carry that impression back to her. 4. Choose meaningful reminders of shared experiences. Reminding her of positive moments can reignite fond memories and make her feel nostalgic. However, this should be subtle. If there's a song you both loved, a place you used to frequent, or an inside joke you shared, you can find ways to subtly bring these things back to life without directly contacting her. Example: let's say you're listening to a song you both enjoyed, and it makes you smile. You might share it on your social media story, tagging it as is still a classic. This subtle reminder brings back memories for her, causing her to recall those good times with you. 5. Live authentically, but acknowledge the past gently. Be genuinely present in your life and embrace new experiences, but don't completely erase your shared history. If she ever brings up the past, acknowledge it warmly and sincerely, without diving back into old patterns. This blend of respect for the past and confidence in the present reinforces that you're moving forward positively, but with grace. Example: if she asks about a place you both loved, respond with a warm but short answer, like, "Yeah, those were good times. That place will always be special." This reinforces your value of shared moments without appearing stuck in the past. Step 7. Cultivate an unshakable sense of purpose. To truly make an impression, be a man of purpose, a person with a vision that fuels your daily life. Developing a genuine sense of purpose doesn't just make you attractive, it makes you magnetic. Women are naturally drawn to individuals who are driven by something greater than themselves, because a life centered around goals, values, and passion demonstrates inner strength, resilience, and confidence. Here's how to inspire her by embodying purpose, showing that you're building a fulfilling life with or without her by your side. 1. Discover what drives you. Start by exploring your values, passions, and long-term aspirations. Purpose isn't found overnight. It's a process that requires self-reflection, patience, and trial. Ask yourself what truly excites you, whether it's pursuing a career you love, giving back to your community, mastering a craft, or living by certain principles. When you find activities that bring meaning to your life, make them a priority. Example: let's say you're passionate about helping others. Consider volunteering, mentoring younger people, or initiating a project that gives back to the community. Imagine the effect when you share your experiences or goals in conversation. It shows you're grounded and intentional. This kind of depth is compelling and makes her see you as someone who could add value to her own life journey. 2. Share your vision boldly. Speak about your goals with confidence, letting your passion shine through. Women appreciate men who have ambition and aren't afraid to stand by their convictions. Whether it's launching a business, traveling the world, or achieving a fitness milestone, make it clear that these goals are part of who you are. Example: if she asks about your future plans, avoid vague responses like, "just trying to figure it out." Instead, tell her about your current projects and the personal goals you're chasing. Say something like, "I'm working on getting certified in digital marketing because I want to eventually run my own company." Speaking with certainty about your goals showcases your determination and vision for the future. 3. Create balance between your purpose and your relationship. Balance is crucial. While it's important to be dedicated to your passions, let her know you're capable of investing in your relationship too. When she sees that you're excited about your life, but still make time for her, it reinforces your maturity and reliability. Example: if you've been busy working on a project, take time to ask her about her day or plan a date to reconnect. She'll appreciate that while your purpose is important, you don't neglect what matters. Show her that she's a priority in your life, but make it clear that you also need time to focus on your own growth. This balance can foster mutual respect and admiration. 4. Be relentlessly consistent. Purpose isn't just about goals, it's also about consistent actions. When she sees you committed day in and day out, she'll be inspired by your dedication. This steadiness doesn't just attract her, it creates a sense of security because it shows that you can stay committed even when things get challenging. Example: say you're training for a marathon. Keep her updated on your progress, showing that you're committed to your routines. This consistency shows her that you're a man who follows through, which can make her feel more secure and excited about being with someone who is reliable. 5. Use your purpose to inspire her. Being around someone driven can be contagious. Encourage her to pursue her own goals and aspirations, and offer your support along the way. A partner who genuinely wants her to grow and succeed is incredibly attractive. By supporting her, you're cultivating a partnership built on mutual respect and growth. Example: let's say she mentions she's interested in learning a new skill. Offer to help her create a plan or even take the class together if she's open to it. When she sees that you want her to succeed just as much as you want your own growth, it builds a sense of camaraderie and makes her feel valued. 6. Live with unwavering integrity. At the core of purpose is integrity, doing what you believe is right, even when it's challenging. Integrity gives purpose substance and is often the quality that defines real attraction. When she sees that you don't compromise your values, she'll see that you're a person she can trust and rely on. Example: if you believe in staying disciplined or avoiding gossip, stick to that, even when it's tempting to do otherwise. She'll notice the times you hold to your values and respect you more for it. Authenticity and consistency create an appeal that superficial charm never could. In summary, cultivating a purpose-driven life sets you apart, as it makes you more than a romantic interest. It makes you someone she'll admire and respect. By sharing your passions, staying true to your values, and balancing your ambitions with your relationship, you're creating a life that she'll want to be part of. Remember, a purposeful life is magnetic because it offers more than romance. It offers an opportunity for growth, partnership, and mutual inspiration. By combining these subtle reminders with your newfound growth and independence, you create a lasting positive impression that encourages her to miss you. It's a subtle yet powerful way to stay on her mind while living your best life. And there you have it, 5 powerful psychology-backed steps to make her miss you without chasing or overreaching. Remember, this journey is more about self-respect and personal growth than playing mind games. If you're ready to step into your best self, start applying these tips and watch how things change. Also, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments. What's the most challenging part about trying to reconnect with someone? Or share a story about a time when you felt someone missing you. Hit like if you found these tips helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more on the science of attraction, relationships, and self-growth. Thanks for tuning in to the Psyche Institute. Until next time, keep growing and thriving.